Joe Daly back with Behind the Law with Dennis Vetrano. Good to have you back, Dennis.
Good to hear from you, Joe.
I'm in the studio. Dennis is at home. We're practicing social distancing. And Dennis, with a lot of folks at home, they've got a little extra time on their hands in many cases. And you just told me something very interesting off the air. Can we continue that?
Yes, absolutely. It's funny because with these sorts of circumstances, I've always said, as you know, the lawyers who are most effective spend most of their time preparing their cases at the office and working with their clients to prepare their cases as well as possible. And the best way to be efficient to resolve divorce cases is to try to resolve them amicably via communications between all sides. The one thing that tends to get in the way of that are people's work schedules. So the funny thing now is, if you have the means, listen, if you know you were headed towards divorce, and if you have the means to work through it now, and again, we've tried to temper the brunt of exorbitant legal costs by offering additional discounts, which you can check out on our website. But if you have the means, you now have the time to actually spend, for many people, not for everybody, but for many people, to spend the time to kind of work through the process. So if you started your divorce process now, you could gather your tax returns, you could gather bank account statements. You have time to do that now, review all of your finances, go through your net worth statement, have a conversation with your soon-to-be ex-spouse to try to work things out amicably. All of these things can be done now, and certainly we don't skip a beat. We're either working from our office or working at home to make sure we're providing you the best service we possibly can while still following all of the CDC recommendations regarding this coronavirus. But it's funny. It would seem like this is... To many, they may think this is the worst time to pursue the divorce, but the reality is this may be the best time in that you have more time being out of work and being home to do all of the preparation necessary to resolve your divorce case effectively and efficiently. Kind of funny, huh?
I would say to find out more about Dennis and his firm, this is the best time to check his website.
Absolutely. Check out the website and pay close attention to the discounts that we're offering because I think, like I said, we've always wanted to give back as much as we can to law enforcement professionals, but especially now, our healthcare workers, firewomen and firemen, and law enforcement, as we always have, and even teachers as well. There are several discounts that we'll be offering shortly on our website, so check out the homepage, look out for that. Just to try to temper the brunt. I know these can be difficult economic times for people.
Dennis, good to hear from you. We'll talk again next time.
Good to hear from you, Joe.